Insolent little tadpole. I'll put you in your place.
Nobunaga!
What a surprise. That foolish brat. I never expected he'd last this long in battle against me.
Nobunaga! Hey! Are you alright? Answer me, come on!
Wait! Shingen!
Looks like Takeda's pulling back.
Well, we lived. Good job.
It appears they've both reached their drive limits.
Nobu,
A mere appetizer for things to come.
why did he pull back? He won.
Splendid! Positively splendid! I always knew you could do it! That sacred treasure's meant for you! You'll win next time.
Ooh-wee! So, this is the Yamano Torifune I've heard so much about. What's the damage like if I want to order one for myself?
This ship's been handed down for several generations, but sadly, it's currently impossible for us to make another.
Still, it's a sweet ride. So where are we headed now? We're still going to the Oda Castle, right?
I sincerely hope it's not your intent to abduct us and return to Yamatai.
No, of course not. This ship's path defaults to the Dragon Vein currents. While it's not the most direct route, our final destination is certainly set for Owari Castle.
Such is the technology for Eastern Star residents in the unruly Dragon Veins.
Pardon, but where's Nobunaga?
Last time I saw him was out there.
Out where?
Hey, hold up. Isn't that out on the deck?
Tea time, huh?
Almost ready. Here! In love or war, a wife's got to support her husband. Right, sweet tea?
That's nuts. You really think Lord Nobu's gonna marry the Queen of Yamatai?
I wonder.
A new battle armor from the Western Star along with Yamatai's queen. Either Nobu's been on quite the lucky streak lately, or they're drawn to his potential.
What is all this wedding talk I've been hearing about?
Lord, it's true. Lord Nobunaga plans to marry Queen Himiko of the Yamatai clan. In exchange for her sacred treasure, the two of them agreed to exchange vows. Even as just a political move, this marriage will prove greatly beneficial to our nation.
If we have the added power of the Yamatai, surely other nations will think twice before invading.
In the meantime, we should strengthen our defenses.
What a surprise! Come on, don't you lazy cowards get tired of spewing the same old crap day after day?
Lord Nobunaga, I thought we agreed to let me handle this matter.
You think other nations won't invade us? Strengthen our defenses, don't be stupid! How about I sneak over to Takeda's in my battle armor with Yamatai's forces, catch him with his pants down, and crush his castle?
That's nonsense!
Why?
Do you truly believe you could storm his castle with just one battle armor? With you gone, he could use that opportunity to ambush our castle and kill all of our men.
Then what's your great plan?
We've already taken action. An order for 300 new battle armor units has been placed with Takamagahara. But until those battle armors arrive, we'll have to stand with the Yamatai and focus on defense.
Takeda and Uesigi aren't the only threat. The Western Star's on the move too. What are you gonna do if a whole army of giant battle armor shows up, huh? Trust me, you don't have time to sit on your ass!
A leader cannot rule a nation based on speculation alone.
What, you think I'm pulling this stuff out of my ass here?
At this point, our greatest asset may very well be our alliance with the Yamatai. In order to spread that message to as many nations as possible, we should hold Lord Nobunaga and Queen Himiko's wedding ceremony as soon as possible.
Mitsuhide, eloquent though they may be, I fear that your words are no less infuriating than Lord Nobunaga's.
Are our efforts worth nothing? Must every little action revolve around the young lord?
That was not my implication.
If you object to the marriage, might I suggest an alternative? Rather than a wedding, why not start with an engagement ceremony? Back home on our star, the engagement is known as the cooling off period. Think of it as a sort of trial.
What?
First, the Western Star's giant battle armor, and now an alliance with the Yamatai?
Perhaps we were the fools for underestimating him.
Perhaps. But if Lord Nobunaga were no longer with us, then of course Queen Himiko would have to marry...
Lord Nobukatsu. Huh? Oh.
Engaged? What mockery is this? Why are we getting married? I would never agree to such nonsense. Hey, hubby! Huh? Hiding, huh?
So, what the hell did you call me out here for? Is this some Western way to try to get in my pants?
Do you have to be so lewd? All I want from you is a proper lesson in the Eastern ways of the sword. Then maybe I'll know for sure if you're truly the Savior King. Here I come!
Come on, you're swinging too high. That sword's dragging you around. Be the one in control!
Now it's time to see if heaven really guided me to the truth. Otherwise, what was the whole point of dragging myself out to the star? Be careful!
I'm not gonna waste my time here if you're distracted.
It's like I couldn't do anything.
Huh?
I just stood there like I was frozen while the village and the forest burned.
That was all because of me. That had nothing to do with you.
But
How are you gonna kill the enemy with that mindset? In case you haven't noticed, this whole planet's at war. The only way to survive is to create your own destiny. The whole point of the sword is to sever your hesitation.
Hey, sweetie! What's all this nonsense I'm hearing about Engage? So who's your friend with the hay for hair?
Huh? He's my retainer, Ranmaru Mori.
That's your name, is it?
May I, help you?
Pardon me! What the? Just as I thought. I don't want other women sniffing around here. You can take your tacky wig and hit the road.
Wow, so even the Queen of Yamatai gets jealous, huh?
I would hardly call it jealousy. I'm simply trying to keep this pervert's filthy hands from defiling my hubby's sacred jewels.
Pervert?
If you've got another term for cross-dressing women seducing people's fiancés, I'd love to hear it.
That's not...
Look, there's a reason for this. Keep it quiet for now.
Oh, yeah? I still don't like the idea of this hussy hanging around you all the time, but who doesn't like being in on a secret? Here's the deal. You're free to stay, but absolutely no touching. I know you Western barbarians carry diseases.
What a rude thing to say!
I've heard that people on the Western Star are cannibals as well.
That's a lie! I heard your necks stretch out at night, and you drink oil from street lanterns.
Oh, how cute! You can't tell fairy tales from reality.
Nobunaga!
Hold on, I wasn't done talking to you!
It's designed to propel itself using a set of metal springs. Alas, I failed to bring the appropriate supplies with me. But if there exists a material of similar strength, perhaps I could use it.
If you use something too rigid, it's just gonna snap. It can't just be strong, it also has to be flexible. What do you think of this?
My, how wonderful! I'm continuously surprised by both the talent and knowledge of you and your craftsmen, Signorina Hiraga. With your contribution, I will undoubtedly be able to produce a new battle armor in the near future.
Master Da Vinci, a question. Aside from Lord Nobu, can anyone else operate the Fool?
One cannot say for sure. Our worlds are deeply influenced by the dragon veins in countless mysterious ways. But it likely played a hand in why this unit accepted Lord Nobunaga.
So no mere coincidence then. Interesting.
Then hook me up with one. I want mine to be gold and shiny and badass.
I shall certainly consider it.
Master Da Vinci, would you mind sharing your thoughts with me regarding Lord Nobunaga?
Questions linger that I would like answered. Is Lord Nobunaga the golden dragon that will bring unity to heaven and earth? Or is he simply an opulently dressed papier-mâché clown? Sir Mitsuhide, are things of this nature of any interest to you? It's a discreet way to investigate the unseen world. These symbols help illuminate that darkness.
What, are you scared, Mitsu? What could go wrong, huh? Hey, what gives?
It appears the time has not yet come for you to draw from them. Now then.
What's this?
That card is the magician, but reversed. He is a figure who has mastered earth, water, fire, and wind, a symbol of action and miracles made reality, as if by magic. In reverse, he is a figure of latent talents, doubt, and unfulfilled potential.
This refers to Nobu?
Oh, by the way, Signore. In regards to the upcoming engagement ceremony, there are a few things I wish to discuss with you.
This pillow is as hard as a rock, and the straw mattress smells like a barn. Plus, it's too close to the ground. Not to mention these pajamas. There we go. Better already.
What are you stopping for? Got a problem?
Please don't go on that bridge! It's gonna collapse! Huh? She's being creepy again. Let's ditch the weirdo.
What happened?
It was Joan. She broke the bridge. What, that little girl? That's impossible. But I swear it's true. She said it would collapse before we crossed it.
Oh, she did?
That was a beautiful song.
Can't sleep either, I see.
Yeah.
No doubt our ways of life differ greatly from yours. If there's anything I can do to ease your stay, please let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Sorry, but do you mind if I ask you a question?
Please.
To those of you from the Western Star, how do you perceive my older brother?
You really want my honest opinion?
Of course.
He's the most selfish, arrogant, reckless man I've ever met! That idiot doesn't give a crap about other people's feelings, ever! He's just a stupid blockhead!
Oh my. Since he was little, my brother's always been a mischief maker. Your negative impression may not be entirely false, and I see that he has wrapped you up in a game of pretend.
Who? Me? Does it ever make you sad? Having someone so out of control as your older brother?
Why would you think something like that would make me feel sad?
Huh?
The only sad thing is that the world cannot see my brother for the man he truly is.
The man he truly is?
Welcome home, brother. I'm glad you're back. Impressive marksmanship, as always. You never let your targets suffer before they die. By the way, I must congratulate you on your engagement.
Well, it's nothing to be excited about. I just agreed to it for the sacred treasure, but unfortunately I got stuck with the wife clause. Hungry?
No, thank you. I'm fine. I've always been envious of you.
Huh?
I wish I had the courage to live free and follow my heart like you do, brother. But I'm frozen with doubt, worried about what others will think. Crushed by the weight of their expectations, unable to lift even my own head.
Don't be stupid.
But it's true.
Your life belongs to you and no one else. What the hell's the point of living if you can't do it how you want? You can't just sit around waiting till you're dead.
You're right. I just wish I had that same conviction and bravery as you.
Come one, come all, and witness the celebration of the century. Nobunaga Oda is getting engaged to Queen Himiko of Yamatai. They're having a Western-style engagement party. What's that, you ask? Come and see. If you miss this, you're gonna regret it for the rest of your life.
Finally,
Trust me
a
on
chance to
this one.
see that infamous fool.
Whoa, just one more thing, travelers. Don't forget to pay the admission fee. Sorry, residents get in free, but everyone else has to pay.
Oh, we walked all this way and you're gonna charge us?
Typical Hideyoshi. I just hope he's collecting money for our war funds, and not himself. Regardless, never would I have expected such a large crowd. Were these people lured here thanks to Master Da Vinci's theatrics? Or Nobu, and his power as the magician?
Monsieur et Mademoiselle, we shall now commence the engagement ceremony between Nobunaga Oda and Queen Himiko of the Yamatai Nation.
Thanks for your help. Unfortunately, we're quite ignorant of the Western Star's traditions.
That's lovely for you two, but why did you have to drag me into this mess?
Here's our chance to show them how we can embrace the Western Star's technology.
My word. We would never do something so frivolous back in Kai.
Perhaps not, but their technology seems to be outpacing ours.
Huh?
It's that song.
It was my request that she perform it.
Princess Ichi.
Now, time for the stars to take the stage.
My throat's all dried out now.
Then let me take over. All right, everyone, feast your eyes as the Queen of Yamatai takes center stage.
Is that a wedding dress? Why is she wearing Western-style clothes?
I believe that the phrase is go with the flow.
I can only hope that this occasion helps Nobunaga settle down at least somewhat.
Up next is our local hero, the one, the only, Lord Nobunaga!
That damned fool!
Well, it certainly suits his personality.
You look exceptionally handsome tonight. Know what's next? Time to be, say the bride. It's time for kiss.
You want to kiss in front of everyone?
Da Vinci told me all about it. In the West, the wedding kiss is the most romantic part. Don't be shy, my love. It's our engagement, and everyone's waiting on us.
First that ridiculous dress, now this? Weren't you the one that called Westerners barbarians?
They may be barbaric, but there's a couple nice things about them. Oh my! Oh, sweetie, you still remember after all this time, don't you?
Remember what? I don't get it.
Never mind for now. We can talk about it later.
So, you're telling me this is how people show their love on your star?
How would I know?
Don't forget, you still have one remaining announcement.
Do I have to say this? Oh, oops. I mean, now the happy couple will come together to show their love in a cake-cutting ceremony.
Absolutely stupid.
You're so manly.
Big brother. He'll be fine.
Is this the magician's power?
The raging beast within. I would expect no less from my groom.
Having lost my father, I also lost the Akechi family. Is Nobu's war for unification simply a battle to succeed his father? Next up, the tower. Rain, wash away the tears.